court discharged Meiti Allah leader Bode George as Nigerian government withdrew terrorism charges. The leader of the Meiti Allah, Kauta Kuri, the Bello Bode George, has been discharged of an alleged terrorism charge filed against him by the Office of the Attorney General and Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. In a ruling, Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja, on Wednesday discharged Bode George after counsel of the Attorney General of the Federation, Aderonke Imana, moved an oral application for the withdrawal of 3 count charges. Welcome to Nigeria, where foolishness reigns supreme. You see, when I say we practice nothing but selective judicial, we operate nothing but a selective judicial system. And people will come and boss they insult me, but the insult not they pay me. But anyways, let's take us back. Nnamdi Kanu dey prison. After he was forcefully, he was brought in to the country illegally, and he's being tried, all for fighting for his people. But if Nnamdi Kanu says something that is inciting, as they claim, okay, let's see what this guy talk now. We make Khan call for his arrest. He say Nigeria belongs to the Fulani and we must rule forever. Is that not inciting? Calling Nigeria to be the owner, calling the Fulani people to be the owner of Nigeria, where we have diverse ethnicity, so they must rule forever, which they have been ruling. But anyways, as if that's not enough, he also said, I have flagged out my security outfit, and my security outfit of about 5,000 to 100,000 vigilante ready to be deployed around all states of the Federation. How inciting that could be. But Nnamdi Kanu dey prison because they protect the people. See, a lot of people don't want to understand when I talk about selective justice with the practice. How can the law apply for one person but it not apply for another person? Just now, I just released Abakari. I don't release the Gulf Meiti Allah, where we know the havoc where Meiti Allah do the cost for the state, for around the country, since they buy people for their farm. Well, let's take us back to history, how all these things started. You see, all these are Baka, they fly come Nigeria because Fulani they're not really there Nigeria from the onset, mind you, because the British they smuggled all these Baka from neighboring countries, predominantly from Niger. The British wanted, as they were about to leave, they wanted to give power to the north that they can control against the overeducated west and east, and populate and their population, just because they wanted to put somebody they could control, because they know say they feel control the north. Now so they call the pack all this Abaka. Now Abaka don't fool everywhere. Abaka don't they fly too much now. It don't they call itself say in a bed. If you look at Nigeria now, they have grown to prominence. People like Muhammad Buhari now one of them. You understand? They are not Nigerians, but we are all Africans. You know, we're just saying all of these things to get it all clear. You know, even when Buhari was enlisted in the army, he wasn't even qualified. He don't meet the qualification, but he's from a particular place, and why they put him there. You know, and he rose to prominence. Now they talk now, say the leadership of Nigeria belongs to them. You know, so people say inciting statement, that they should be kept in prison, they should be held for terrorism. No. Now who they fight for a section of, because they are being marginalized, now they face punishment. Make una see now, nobody let me see. Some people will say, let us forget history, because the history they want more forget, so it favor them. But again, as a wise man, one should understand that it is history. We look at history to correct today, just to have a better tomorrow we do not know. So a lot of our youth, a lot of people, they just forget history. You know, and not pay attention to history. It's one of the reasons why all these things, to bring critical thinking into the equation by everybody, is the main reason why they took history out of our education system. You see all of these things, because when things are happening, you have to date it back to where it's coming from. It stems from somewhere. Something don't happen when make it happen. When make all these kind of things going to happen. But the one presenter to una say, oh, na lie. Now the history they start. It's all a lie. You know, all these people, they are so together. You know, we go call ourselves Nigeria. Yes, the strength we have today, because every Nigerian is so smart. Be you Hausa, whatever, wherever place you are located, because we are under the umbrella of Nigeria. You know, that's why we thrive amongst every other African when we are outside the continent. It has been proven. You know, but again, I'm not about the separation. We be Nigerian. You know, the pain now is, how can we be Nigerian? But the law only applies to certain persons. And the law punishes one. If we must stay in the union, there must be equality before the law. Regardless of your region, regardless of where you come from. You know, when they want to appropriate wealth, share everything, it has to be accordingly. If to say go on, obey the Aburi Accord, all these problems will not there. You see, because the British favor the North, person they don't train, but they don't indoctrinate to continue that bidding. You see that the British self, as they were living during after independence, they set Nigeria for a course of failure so that they can continue pillaging us as they have been doing since time immemorial till now, by the help of all these northerners. All these are Bakari, they fly all everywhere. You say even as we speak now, the original northerners, the Hausa, Fulani don't run them over. They not get voice inside again. When I go release this man where we say he say Nigeria belongs to us, Fulani. Nigeria belongs to us, Fulani, and we must rule Nigeria forever. What can be more inciting than what Nnamdi Kanu said? But the man has been released by the law. They will quote the constitution put. But Nnamdi Kanu, when he fight for him, for the right of his people, better life, is held. After the government broke international law to bring him in. Shame supposed to they catch all these people. See, I don't understand, because a lot of people will be held for their actions, their wrong actions and inaction. So some people just keep mute. They watch this thing, they play out. I keep saying all our notable Igbo people. Everybody, it's not about notable Igbo people. Femi Falana has spoken about this. Bolisho Ika don't talk about this one, and I don't always they talk about Peter Obi now, and they attack him for. But I don't know. Are you trying? Is it that Nigeria is trying to use the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the most charismatic Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a sacrificial lamb? I don't understand. And the people from that same region now, so nobody talk about it. Everybody just quiet. The prominent people just shut up. Is this not the release of this man now, for the same treason, inciting statement, even more egregious than that of Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu is still there? Is this not injustice done to that innocent man? I beg, let us come together and reason. This man will be saying, we know what he made Yala. They do people for their farm. All these cattle headers, we know what they go run into your farm, not consign them. They open their mind, they don't say open grazing at their right. So they get right to enter your farm. Where you the farm, they live your life. That's what they do for southern states. Open grazing at their right. But people know they talk about all these things. Will they pay attention to all those mumu, all those bonu full everywhere, sada bosh, foolish people, all those people don't get sense. The video they fight whiskey, this one, that one, and we have a pressing issue at hand. Our country is dying because all these politicians, they understand that the common Nigerian not get time for politics. We have to be racially conscious and politically conscious. We have to be inclined in those, not be just nonsense religion, not be Kumui. We thought say Tinubu go make Nigeria better, not be don't run go how do they call it? Go UK, go don't relocate to UK. You can't remember follow body. We have to pay attention to politics. Is this not injustice done? What is this? When I release Bodejo, but when I leave Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria, why? Nigeria, answer the question, why?